Prime habits on Instagram views. We won, which is the main thing, but the performance was poor. We lacked control in midfield, which was our main issue. Kovacic was missed today. Him and Jorginho have a great understanding, meaning they can play out of pressure easily, which is important against a congested midfield. Having no control meant the attack looked disjointed. We kept having to scrap for the ball, which isn't what you want to see against an inferior team. RLC was a huge problem. He has main character syndrome. He's good at escaping the press himself, but by the time he's done, he's invited too much pressure into our own half. He needs to play the simple pass more often. Alonso couldn't play a single 1-2 with Rudiger without turning like an armoured tank. In our system, it's important to have players who can play one-touch football in the pivot and defense, since we're a team that relies on build-up. Our real two issues right now are injuries and Tuchel's team selection. If we could consistently field our best 11, we'd be fine. My views, after the 3-3 draw with Zenit in Russia, which was down to the team selection on that day, most first 11 players played today. It is starting to look like Tuchel is getting caught in his tactics. Conceding 8 goals in the last 4 matches is a bad sign. Jorginho has had a rough few weeks with form, injuries, but scoring those penalties when under pressure today showed character. Chelsea were in dire need of 3 points to keep their hopes of the title alive. A defeat by West Ham was enough to cost Chelsea 2 places as they continue to wrestle with Manchester City and Liverpool in an already enthralling battle at the top. Thomas Tuchel was brutally honest at the end of the game when questioned on various aspects of the game. Here's what the Chelsea boss made of the intense and drama-filled Chelsea victory.
Thomas, the drama of the Premier League, how'd you sum all of that up today?
It was a nice game of football, I have to say. Very intense match. I'm very happy how we played and the quality and the effort. I think we deserve to win, but of course it's lucky if you have a late goal in extra time. But coming back twice today from equalizer and going down, it's very impressive. I'm very happy that we turned things around. It was tough work, but we didn't expect anything else.
How much character do you have to show in those situations? Not just coming from behind, but then getting hit with that late equaliser too.
Yeah, and then not to stop and restart again is tough, but it's tough against them because they had nothing to lose after we scored and turned the game around. And we had a game in Russia in between. We had not many days in between to recover, and they prepare these matches and they play their style and they have quality. So I'm happy with the way we handled things today. We were lucky. We needed exactly this. We were very unlucky in the last 2 games with very late goals and turned things around. So maybe it's exactly what we need.
It was a tough game and against a tough opponent. But I think we deserved to win because we did our job. We pushed until the end. We believed in what we were doing. We believed in our team, and I think we deserve to win.
I presume you've been practicing your penalties at Cobham like you normally do. First one, beautifully in the top corner. When you get to take a second in a game, what goes through your mind? Do I go the same way? Does the goalkeeper think I'll go the same way? What do you do when
I can't answer that.
I
just clear my head.
Did you choose at the moment, or did you already decide?
I can't say to you. I can't tell you. Leave me alone about penalties.
How hard was your heart thumping?
I'm happy.
94th minute.
Huh?
94th minute to win it 3-2. Your heart must have been.
That's passion. That's football, and that's why we love this sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's football.
And City won and Liverpool won. It's a brilliant title race, isn't it, between 3 very, very good teams?
Yeah, it's amazing, and I think who loves football is enjoying. So that's important.